Right now, inside your body, there's a constant layer of invisible noise. Not sounds you can hear, but signals. Tiny stress signals moving through your bloodstream, bouncing between your brain, your heart, your muscles. Always on, always active. Most people don't even realize it's there. They think stress is just a feeling, something that comes and goes. But inside your body, stress is more like a background frequency. Quiet, persistent, shaping how everything works. And here's the strange part. When you start walking consistently, that noise doesn't just decrease. It starts getting reorganized. Because what happens next changes the way your entire system communicates. Inside your body, nothing happens randomly. Every heartbeat, every breath, every movement, it's all part of a coordinated system. Think of your body like a massive control center, with millions of tiny messengers sending updates every second. Your brain is constantly asking, are we safe? Do we need energy? Should we slow down or stay alert? And depending on those answers, your body adjusts. Hormones rise or fall, muscles tighten or relax, digestion speeds up or shuts down. Now here's where most people get it wrong. They think stress is caused by what's happening outside. But in reality, stress is how your body interprets those signals internally. And when you spend most of your day sitting, inactive, your body starts defaulting to a low-level alert mode. Not intense stress, just constant noise, like a machine that never fully powers down. But this is where it gets interesting, because something as simple as walking begins to interrupt that pattern. In the first few minutes of walking, something subtle begins to shift. Your muscles start contracting rhythmically, your breathing deepens slightly, blood flow increases. But inside, something more important is happening. Your nervous system starts recalibrating. There are two main modes your body operates in. One is alert, reactive, fast. The other is calm, restorative, controlled. Most people spend too much time stuck in the first. But as you begin walking, your body senses something different. Not danger, not urgency, just movement. And this sends a quiet signal upward. We're okay. Now watch this. Your heart rate increases, but in a controlled way. Not chaotic, not spiking. Your brain interprets this as safe activity, and slowly, it begins lowering unnecessary stress signals. Not shutting them off completely, just turning down the volume. As you continue walking, you enter a deeper phase. This is where most people stop, but this is where it actually starts. Because now, your body begins adjusting its internal chemistry. Cortisol, your primary stress hormone, starts stabilizing, not crashing, not disappearing, just becoming balanced. At the same time, your body increases production of calming neurotransmitters. Think of these like natural dampeners for stress signals. They don't erase stress, they smooth it out. And this changes everything. Because now, instead of your system reacting sharply to every small trigger, it starts responding more evenly. Your blood vessels relax slightly, oxygen delivery improves. Even your brain activity shifts, moving away from high alert patterns toward more stable, focused states. But here's the part most people miss. This isn't happening because you're burning calories. It's happening because you're sending a signal. A signal that says, we're in motion, we're safe, we can regulate. As your walk continues, your body enters what you could call a peak phase. Not peak effort, peak coordination. This is where multiple systems start syncing together. Your breathing finds a rhythm. Your steps become automatic. Your heart, lungs, and muscles begin working in harmony. And inside your brain, something powerful happens. The areas responsible for stress reactivity start quieting down. At the same time, regions linked to clarity, planning, and emotional control become more active. It's almost like your brain is reorganizing itself in real time. Now imagine this. Instead of dozens of stress signals firing randomly, your body starts filtering them, prioritizing what matters, ignoring what doesn't. And suddenly, that background noise becomes quieter, cleaner, more controlled. And this isn't just a feeling, this is measurable. Studies have shown that consistent walking reduces baseline stress markers in the body. not just during activity, but even at rest. Which means, you're not just calming your body temporarily, you're teaching it a new default. But here's where it gets even more interesting, because the real change doesn't stop when you stop walking. After your walk ends, your body doesn't snap back to its old state. It lingers. Your nervous system remains more balanced. Your heart rate recovers more efficiently. Your stress hormones stay lower than before. It's like your body says, "That felt right. Let's stay here a little longer." And over time, that little longer becomes your new normal. This is what adaptation looks like. Not dramatic, not instant. Your body begins expecting movement. It prepares for it. And in doing so, it reduces the need for constant internal alertness. Because now, it trusts the system. Most people think they're fighting their body, trying to force it to relax, trying to manage stress from the outside. But here's the truth. You're not fighting your body. You're communicating with it. And walking is one of the clearest signals you can send. It tells your system, we're active, but not in danger. We're moving, but not being chased. We're using energy, but we're in control. And your body listens. It adjusts. It adapts. There's even research showing that regular walking improves heart rate variability, a key marker of how well your body handles stress. Higher variability means your system can switch between states more efficiently, from alert to calm, from active to restful. And that flexibility is what reduces that constant internal noise. But this is where it gets subtle, because if you don't move, if you stay inactive day after day, that noise doesn't stay quiet. It builds, slowly. Your body becomes more reactive. Small stresses feel bigger. Recovery takes longer. Your system loses its rhythm, not because something is wrong, but because it's missing the signal it was designed to receive. Now imagine the opposite. You walk consistently, not perfectly, not intensely, just regularly. And over time, your body rewires its expectations. Recovery becomes faster. Your system becomes more efficient, not because you forced it, but because you guided it. This is where transformation really happens, not in dramatic bursts, but in quiet adjustments. Your internal environment becomes calmer, where energy becomes more stable. Your mind becomes clearer. And that constant background noise fades into something much softer. So in the end, your body isn't broken. It's not overwhelmed for no reason. It's responding to your signals, to your patterns, to your movement or lack of it. And walking, simple, steady walking, is one of the most powerful signals you can send. Not to burn fat, not to chase numbers, but to tell your body, we're okay. And when your body believes that, everything starts to change.